I am literally on top of the world looking down, and if I look a little bit apprehensive, that's because I am literally 350 metres off the ground, but I'm safely on these harnesses. Look, I can even slightly stand up. What we're doing today is rock climbing, but not just any sort of rock climbing. This is extreme rock climbing, and it's with Chris, who's down there, and he's going to make his way up to me.
I'm lead climbing at the moment, which pretty much means that I'm placing gear as I go, rather than putting gear in at the top and then making an anchor off it. I find it's more technical. You've got to use more skills, probably more strength as well to get up it. You can get up a climb two ways. You can do it the hard way without any prior knowledge, which is called on-site, or you can flash it, which means you've had prior knowledge, or you could red point it, which means you've climbed it before. I prefer on-sighting, which you usually find in adventure climbing or big rocks like 300-metre mountains like Tibbergargan in the Glasshouse. So I'm just placing a hex at the moment, which is a hexagonal wedge larger than the wires or the nuts that I placed earlier on. So I'm clipping it in here now, so that means if I fall now, I'm safe.
But of course he made it to the mountaintop with ease, and might I add that according to Chris, this cliff face is not so difficult at all. Tell me about the grading of this rock.
Well, the grading goes from about 8 to about 35, so, and that climb over there was about a 14, so it wasn't too hard. Probably a bit hard for a beginner, but yeah, the grades vary on the different types of rock and the different styles of climbing, because when you're climbing a crack, it's different to climbing face climbing, which is a lot of direct climbing.
I was going to say, it didn't look like there's a lot to hang on to going up.
Yeah, you've got to put your hands in cracks and then squeeze so it expands your hand. So yeah, there's a lot of different techniques.
Do you have to have stronger lower body or stronger upper body? What's the most important?
Probably finger strength, but yeah, upper body strength does help, but lower body technique is probably more important than strength.
Extreme rock climbing can be extremely dangerous, but as you've seen today, when the right safety measures are correctly put in place, the only thing rock climbing is an extreme amount of fun.